Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Amerock. This is their part number AMBPR3406 AC. This is a pair of antique copper. That's what the AC means in the part number. Antique copper cabinet hinges is what they are. This is a this is not an uncommon hinge by any stretch. The 3406, this would be, you certainly wouldn't call it full surface, except that it's full surface in the sense that it has a 3/8 offset in it. And what they're measuring on 3/8 offset is going to be, so this is surface mounted. The door would be here, or perhaps here, and it would swing out towards you. This is the portion mounted to the frame, these two holes here. That is your door portion here. So they're saying that that 3/8 offset is going to be measured from the leaf to the face of the jamb, basically. Depending on how I hold this, holding it straight, 3/8 appears to be right exactly what it is. So that's going to be your 3/8 offset. The term offset is used in different relationships as well. But in this case, it's used from the face of the jamb to the inside of the leaf. That's what that is. Okay. Now this hinge is also non-self-closing. It just means it's, you know, there's no soft close, there's no self-close. It's just a mechanical hinge. And being a Colonial style hinge, you would certainly find this in catalogs that would go back, you know, to that era, obviously. I know that I have a McKinney forged iron catalog from before the Great, right before the Great Depression, 1927, that would have hinges like this in it. Probably going to find instances of this hinge in many 19th century catalogs from 18, Civil War era. You'll certainly find that material. Antique copper. The home I grew up in the which was built in the mid 1960s, was full of hinges like this. So they're pretty common. They're common if you go back in time. So someone buying these is very likely replacing existing, or they're matching existing, or wanting to emulate. Overall height of the hinge, about 3 3/8. Overall width is 1 5/8 they give us. Yeah, I'd say that'd be right on. They're giving us a projection of 1/2 inch. If we took our tape measure and went from the hinge itself to the outside of the leaf, if I was going to hold that up, we ought to be right in the 1/2 inch range. I mean, it's a bit shy on that, 7/16 is what I'm seeing. H-style hinge, you can use your imagination and certainly see why they call it an H-style hinge. Screws are going to be included in a complementary finish. Okay. Now, I don't know if they make this hinge in any other finish, but there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the manufacturer's product catalog. And if we were to do so and then search that document for 3406, and I'm doing that literally right now, I don't see any instances of it in the 2018 catalog. So it could be simply that what we have here is old stock and that it is no longer manufactured. Let me take a little closer look at that, because I'd like to know on this video whether or not this is new old stock or not. No, it doesn't appear to be that way. It appears to be available in the AC finish and a black finish, a CB Colonial black. And why it's not in their 2018 catalog, this could be a partial catalog. No, it's called Commercial Products, is this catalog that I'm looking in. There is a 2017 product catalog that we have, but it doesn't appear to be discontinued. And obviously making it available in black would be an incredibly, that would be probably the primary finish that I would expect to see it in first. Don't really have it showing up in a catalog. I don't find it easy to get full-line catalogs from Amerock. Point of the matter is this: if you need that 3406 in your antique copper or colonial black finish, we are able to provide them. Any questions on the Amerock AMBPR3406-AC, Colonial H-style hinge, or any other Amerock product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.